to bring this thing back to life. Alright guys, so it's finally time to revive this FRS here. So this FRS has been sitting for a little bit. It was sitting underneath a tree. That's why you guys can see all this dirt, all the tree saps and stuff accumulated. So this thing is quite filthy. And then there's a lot more other things planned with this. So let's give this thing a wash and then go in detail on what those plans are. Over the last 2 to 3 years, the wrap here has faded down quite a bit. Even around here, everything's faded, so you can't really even see the original color. But it used to be like a very greenish. Now it's a little bit of goldish. So right here it would be a good comparison where what color the wrap used to be. So this was tucked in behind the hood, so then face the sun right there. So this is the original color of what it's supposed to be, and then this is what it turned into 2 years after it was on. So in today's video, it's gonna be the first day where we revive this thing. So the first things first, let's unwrap this thing. Alright guys, so as you guys saw, we took the wrap on the front of the hood out, and that surprisingly came quite easy because it also took the clear coat with it. You guys can see all of this, the wrap and the clear coat came out. Here's the only section that kind of had the clear coat remaining, and man oh man, the thing I'm afraid of is it going to be the whole car like this, or is it just the hood there? So before we continue, I do want to add the reason I think the clear coat peeled off from the hood there and some of the remaining of the car was because the front end of the vehicle was painted just a few months before we wide-bodied and wrapped the FRS the first time. So the paint didn't get the full time to cure, and usually if you do respray the body parts, those are the ones that are gonna have the higher tendencies to peel the clear coat and some of the paint off. Without further ado, let's continue on with the rest of the video. Alright guys, so it's been a few days after, and we actually did a few little things on the FRS here. We got a little bit of progress, so we'll show you guys that. We already started on the wrapping, as well as the majority of the unwrapping is done as well. So you guys can see this area is all kind of peeled off the clear coat, and this is like the clear coat area. So we'll have to resand all that before we can apply the vinyl. But what we did already is we wrapped the door, the quarter panel, and that side quarter panel as well. So what I'll start on is this fender here and possibly the wide body, so this side kind of gets complete. So we ordered these walnuts here, but unfortunately this piece here is too big for the fenders. What we did was we went to the hardware store and ended up getting the smaller ones, but we couldn't find any in black. So now what we'll have to do is paint those in black, so that way we can start putting on the fenders and then wrap up everything here, and then we'll show you guys the end product right after that. Okay, so that's the wrap on the FRS here. So there's a few additional details that we added compared to last time. This section is new. We didn't have it in the last one, so the way we did this was we put a windshield banner sticker that we had, we put it on underneath the wrap and then wrapped it on top of it, which is a really nice touch to it. So we made these two black here. And then coming into the front, we also did black around the headlights, kind of give it a more aggressive look. There's definitely a lot more things coming with this FRS as well. Just for the start, there's going to be a livery in the back here, so we're in process of getting that sorted and designed. I think this is where I'm going to leave off today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like today's video, make sure you leave a big thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one.